Oh. Super Bowl, San Fran 49ers versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Yup. Yeah, I am right now. Yeah, I am right now. Yeah, I am right now. Chiefs are gonna win. Yeah, I am right now. Chiefs are gonna win. Yeah, I am right now. Chiefs are gonna win. Yeah, I am right now. Chiefs are gonna win.
Is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. With that, it's time for Super Bowl 54, and we'll send you now to Miami, standing by to call their 4th Super Bowl together. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here.
Here come the San Francisco 49ers.
Season. And now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the 5-time Super Bowl champs from the NFC, the San Francisco 49ers. Brandon Godden, Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And Charles, many had ordained the Kansas City Chiefs to be the best team
if they don't win either, I'm gonna be pissed. Because I got a bet going on.
First Super Bowl title since Super Bowl IV 50 years ago.
And we'll get to that in just a minute, but how about this? This is their 5th straight playoff appearance. They went to overtime with New England in the AFC title game last year. Remember, they were down big at the half, came all the way back and had a chance to win, lost in overtime. Finally climbed that mountain and got back. And do you remember Super Bowl IV against Minnesota? Remember Hank Stram as their coach? On the sidelines, mic'd up for the first time. That really gave us a lot of what we have now with NFL films. What a terrific performance by that Kansas City team, and they blew away the Vikings in that game.
Meanwhile, the 49ers are back in the Super Bowl for the 7th time in franchise history. One of the more successful teams in the Super Bowl era, as they look to claim their 6th title, which would tie them with the Patriots and Steelers for most ever.
I like how you stated that they're one of the more successful franchises in Super Bowl history because
nothing right now.
They were 5-0 in Super Bowls. Joe Montana with wins in Super Bowl 16, 19,
I haven't even kicked it off yet to San Fran.
Remember that one? Get the monkey off my back.
Yeah.
They won big in Super Bowl 29.
Yep.
But they lost their last time out against the Ravens in Super Bowl 47. They're looking for a little bit of that. Can we get
Here we go,
guys? And I think this is
let's get going.
And they're hoping that the lights stay on in the stadium the entire game this go around. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Jimmy Garoppolo leading the 49ers into this Super Bowl. It was October of 2017 that the 49ers traded for Jimmy G. In February of 2018, they made him the highest-paid quarterback in the NFL.
Jimmy Garoppolo is coming after his
short years later.
Possession of the game of the Super Bowl.
Young as 49er quarterbacks to win a Super Bowl title.
Possession of the game of the Super Bowl. Here we go. So let's play the Super Bowl. It's a run that goes nowhere.
Hoping for there is he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down now.
I stopped his ass.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo taking a shot.
Come on. Oh, he's thrown it deep. And it's incomplete.
Protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. And a glance now at the Chiefs defense.
Tyrann Mathieu has
if you're watching the stream right now, go subscribe to my son's channel. It's called Cameron Eaton. That's with a capital C and a capital E.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Oh, God, and he just got a big gain through a lot of yards.
It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
No.
Offense versus his own defense.
No, this is just play now.
The receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman, and he'll be taken down.
And he got a nice little gain right there.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On play action, now Garoppolo. And this is caught off a deflection. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
And I just blew that play right up. It's 3rd and 8.
Defensive coordinator's nightmare right there. You're covering everyone, and the guy's not even the intended receiver ends up making the play.
Right place, right time, I guess.
When that ball's tipped up in the air like that, you've got to go up and get it. Offense and defense, and in this case, the offense ended up grabbing it.
Yes, stopped him.
Midfield, but that's not enough.
It's Sorts and Sore. They're gonna punt it away to me.
Routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going.
Okay, the ball will be placed in my 13-yard line.
Patrick Mahomes.
Here comes Patrick Mahomes.
So close to a trip to Atlanta a year ago. Losers in overtime of the AFC title game. They made it a point that they were going to get back this year.
Yeah.
The 2018 MVP. He has followed through, getting KC to the Super Bowl in his third
let's
NFL
go, Mahomes.
season. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 13.
Here we go. First play.
Oh, he's going to air it out.
Long deep pass to Sammy that almost gets picked off.
But second down instead. This is the offense we're going to see coming up in this one, and Travis Kelce will be key.
What a tremendous
I'm watching it on my
especially
iPad.
in the red zone. Knows how to find the end zone when running his routes.
Yeah. Okay. This is going to Kelce. Oh yeah. No. Oh my God. Oh no. And Mahomes stumbles it, and they pick it up to a pick 6.
And on the grandest of stages, with a whole world watching the Super Bowl, they come out and get the first points.
I don't know how you feel about Brandon, but for me, watching the beginning of the Super Bowl, I've often wondered how come it's not just a fumble fest.
Samson is now winning.
The nerves, the interim in between of the 2 weeks waiting for the game. But this team came out and handled it just like it was a regular season walk in the park. Terrific start.
7-0.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
I'm down 7-0.
But then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
I am losing 7-0.
Two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Just rookie.
Now this offense ready to head back out.
And we're thinking 7-0.
Last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way.
Yeah, but that won't be so long, though.
Not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Because once I get it to my boy Tyreek, it'll be over to their ass. Well, if he can catch a ball.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. And the 49ers on the defensive side of the football.
Jaworski Tartt came out of Samford University in Alabama. And he is a guy who is an absolute flash at the safety position.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. They'll try and run it. They'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down.
Mahomes ran it this. Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes on the move to his left, and that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heel.
It's caught.
Oh, yeah. Tyreek! Touchdown!
Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 55 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. That's a tough combination to defend. You know Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that.
And the game is tied up at 7.
So much stress on your defense, trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field. So you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find him, and he did there.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. San Francisco coming back out here on offense. See, this is a team that has, in the midst of their first playoff appearance since 2013, biggest jump of any squad because just 4 wins last year, 13 this year, and that win in Seattle, Week 17, so huge. The tackle by Dre Greenlaw and Jacob Hollister on the half-yard line to preserve the victory. You think about the magnitude of that play. What a difference it would be between 3 road games if they would have been the number 5 seed versus 2 potential home games as the number 1 seed.
If they find a way to win the Super Bowl, that tackle will be remembered. It's already there with Dan Bunz's hit in the Super Bowl against Pete Johnson, the Cincinnati Bengals. We'll talk about that like Mike Jones's stop for the Rams against the Titans in the Super Bowl where he stopped him about 1 yard short. That's how big of a play that was, to give them that open week and a chance to rest, because I think that team needed it, but I'm loving what San Francisco has done.
In a heavy
Picked him off!
Picked off by Bashar Breeland. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out
I
where's he going with the football. Because you can
Jimmy
make an educated guess
Garoppolo.
defensively, Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Well, Charles, as this offense comes out here, let's talk about the AFC Championship game coming up. Kansas City hosting Tennessee. The Chiefs, the winner over the Texans in the divisional round. But even before they took the field, they got a surprise gift on Saturday night with those Titans winning in Baltimore to set up the unexpected matchup.
But sometimes a gift isn't exactly a gift because they went from thinking they had to chase around Lamar Jackson to having to fortify themselves against Derrick Henry and the 250 pounds of man coming out and running the football. That run defense that got better as the season went on, it will get severely tested in this one.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Escaping the pressure. And it's caught at the 10.
Touchdown, Tyree!
For a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Butker on for the PAT.
Is now 14-7 in favor of the Chiefs.
Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
I'm watching it. You're watching it. I know who else is. I'm watching it. You're watching it. I know who else is.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Set to take over again here on offense, Jimmy G and the 49ers. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden here it's third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Garoppolo now. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers.
Yeah, you're going nowhere.
Take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Yeah, you're going nowhere.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo. The Sanders has got it complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That catch good for 5. It's third down. On third down, here's Coleman. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new 7 downs. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Garoppolo out wide here to Samuel. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. Completes it to Samuel. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, looks like we've got a 49er that's down.
They got a big play on my ass.
To Miami. Garoppolo now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off.
This is probably a bad idea. Nope, okay. That was bad on my part.
It's a 49er touchdown. From 21 yards away. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but hey, they did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play, and turning it back over to their own offense. Unable to do so. A long, sustained drive by the offense.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. That one in the books as a 12-play drive, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And you want to talk about active hands. These guys, these defensive backs, these linebackers, they've had active hands.
Almost reminds you of those great basketball teams, the ones that really defend. And we talk about the length that they have and able to get their hands on balls and have deflections and knock them away. That's what we're seeing here. Very difficult to get a pass into a receiver because there's always someone in the lanes.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Defensively, they're going to have to do something about him in a hurry because that last catch puts him over the 100-yard mark. We haven't even hit the second quarter yet.
And you did say they'd have to do it in a hurry. It has to be right now because as his confidence grows, it'll actually overwhelm the defense. No matter what they do, he'll feel like they can't stop him.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 53 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
Cameron? Cameron?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start.
Did you just see that long touchdown pass by Mahomes?
This next drive. Let's talk about the NFC Championship game coming
That
up.
was
San Francisco
awesome.
Green Bay. It was the road teams winning in the wild card round, Seattle, Minnesota, but the home teams bounced back in the divisional round. 49ers beating the Vikings and the Pack beating Seattle and Lambeau, so sets up a great NFC Championship game.
And a rematch of their regular season meeting that San Francisco dominated. Don't think Green Bay has forgotten that one. They have not traveled well to the West Coast this season. Losing at the Chargers, losing at San Francisco. I think they'll play much better in this one. Aaron Rodgers burning to get back to the Super Bowl yet again.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have
I
been
had a
intercepted,
pick and you dropped
but it winds
it.
up falling incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap from Garoppolo. And this one complete to Levine Toilolo. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. His first catch.
Yeah, you got it.
For 9 and a first down. Garoppolo now. 11 to 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. 2nd and 5 now. Garoppolo.
Can do him. Catch it, God.
Into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Garoppolo already at 100 yards passing, and this first.
Okay, get this. Get this. Pick him.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away.
Oh, nice. Broken up.
Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So after the
maybe
first, now 2nd and 10.
Come on. Stop with this. Yes.
And he'll be brought down at the 45.
3rd and 6.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Yeah. Come on. Stop him. Ah, you let him get a nice little gain right there.
Sometimes the most effective routes are the ones that you run in the backyard. You probably ran them when you were 5 years old. How about a little curl there against zone? But the key to it is finding the open spots in the zone. How a linebacker or a defensive back will widen to give you space. Find that area, let your quarterback hit you.
Yeah.
Muscles him off. Now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field Don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. This is Coleman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
And he will find his receiver pass to a 49ers
You let him
touchdown.
tie the game, guys.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Oh no!
Wait. A passing touchdown as you'll ever see right here.
Everyone has
He might not have gotten the touchdown, did he? He might have.
Bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options.
Yeah, he got it.
Gold for the extra point.
Yeah. Oh, go!
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Yep.
So that one, a 13-play drive in total. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all to score as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Okay, CD, let's talk about KC as their offense comes back out here. 12-4 finish as they head into this divisional round. 4th straight AFC West title. They're searching for something that they haven't had in a half-century, and everybody knows what that is. That's a Super Bowl berth. We thought their season might be in trouble when Mahomes went down with a kneecap injury. That was in mid-October. But he and the Chiefs, they haven't lost in the last 6 games. A strong finish, and they're looking as good as they have in a long time.
And they have to give some credit to Matt Moore as the backup quarterback for keeping things afloat while Mahomes
can't get away, and down he goes. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Buying time to his left. A heck of an effort there on the scramble. Leaves him with just 3rd and a yard. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes him manageable now.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 40.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all it does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Mahomes going to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
The extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now a play fake. Garoppolo going up top.
Oh my God! Guys! What were you doing in that play?
He is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Coleman. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I should be blowing this team out, but that didn't happen.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. In need of a conversion.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Did you see that? Did
working from the gun, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right
yeah,
there
he
ain't to the ground.
That guy ain't going nowhere. You ain't gonna know that. Not they gotta kick a field goal.
Because of the coverage, it's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
And the 13-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out and forced the field goal.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Out comes Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
As we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL...
come on, Tyreek.
If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now, he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake?
That's your boy, Sammy.
Running back and flex, pretty impressive.
Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. To try again after the sack. Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
He just cracked Sammy's ass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a 1st down, a 3rd and long, and somehow he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
Yeah, if you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle it and get him on the ground short of the 1st down marker.
They'll roll him out right. Completes it to Hardman. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. This game not quite as good as the last.
Man.
Still over 40 yards between the two. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Deep forward. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Steps away to his left, and he'll be brought down well short of the 1st at about the 9-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Tevin Coleman and the rest of the offense making their way back out. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball.
Where are you going?
Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football.
Oh yeah, where are your ass going?
The game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space?
Come on!
Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle, and getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. Garoppolo now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Damian Wilson in on the stop. Here's Coleman on the draw. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And that'll be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw.
Yeah.
He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement.
They got to punt it to me.
The receiver was open, and it was an easy throw.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this one will not be returned.
Oh my God. Oh no. This ain't good.
You're never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was
I'm at my own 1 yard line.
He passed over the 1 yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
Now Sammy Watkins and the rest of the offense getting set to go again. Making his presence felt.
Yeah, this ain't going to be good.
Century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there.
Wait, oh, no. Oh, they just got a safety on my ass.
And that'll be a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense goes
I know.
2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt. And if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the
come
punt
on,
team and the punter
Mahomes.
some love.
That might come back to haunt us.
Coming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. James now to return.
But that's what I'm saying. It might come back to haunt us.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Garoppolo now. Over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Coleman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a touchdown right there.
Now a first carry for their fullback. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. Now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Gets this one to use.
Get. No, you wouldn't get the first.
5-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first. 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo. This one
oh no, he's wide open there. Oh, God.
Touchdown, San Francisco. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss because that run after the catch, and off he goes.
Oh, no. This ain't good.
Extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
We're down by 2.
The kickoff team on the field now.
Yeah, but that's a whole nother half.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now we see Sammy Watkins getting ready to go again on offense. He's done his part, but so far it's been in a losing effort, so they've got to fix something.
But that doesn't mean changing anything, the way they're throwing the ball around and his catches and production.
All right, there we go, Tyreek.
They're going to have to fix some things likely on defense to try and slow down their opponents.
But so far he's north of 100 yards receiving. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Oh, no.
This one is down he goes. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
I'm starting to feel for our quarterback back there.
Go get it, Terry.
Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely, he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's
Oh, man.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now Mahomes dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the
right,
deep left
just
side.
throw that up.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just thinking what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
Nice.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now here's Mahomes. He will score.
Yeah!
Kansas City. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it.
Picked us! Pick six!
Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was all capped by Patrick Mahomes using his legs to get in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Yeah.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator.
I got it there.
By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate. Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds.
Yeah, where are you going?
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne.
Oh, no.
Into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Kendrick Bourne, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl as they have taken the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. Gold to add the extra point. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now Sammy Watkins and the rest of the offense getting set to go again. He's probably someone they want to get more involved at this point. Second quarter down on the scoreboard, and you know that he can be a threat.
And because he's such a threat, as well as so productive, I'm with you on this. They've got to get him the ball more, give him more opportunities for them to have a chance to erase that lead.
Certainly they'll be looking to get him even more in the mix this go-around. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he takes his
nice
all the way to the 30. 33 yards that time. A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. That's going to be caught. And he will take it on in for a touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl as his guys have now moved out in front. So not only is that his third touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort, so maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. Point after, right down the middle, and the lead is up to 5. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Here we go.
On first down, Garoppolo. Got the connection here to Bourne. Garoppolo hustling him back to the line now. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Out right to Bourne. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First down, San Francisco to pick up 14 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. The Sanders has got it complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Garoppolo again. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Second and goal from the 1. It's Coleman here, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl, as they have taken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Chiefs offense and Tyreek Hill heading back out onto the field. He'll try to generate some more steam on offense down on the scoreboard second quarter. Not necessarily his fault, but he's always a guy that want to get extra involved.
Keep finding ways for him to get the football. Keep force-feeding him in that way. Get to the half. Kind of reboot, start over again to try and erase the other things that have them down in the scoreboard.
They'll be looking for a little more juice here in the second quarter before they do hit that halftime locker room. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player, not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40. Before it's all said and done. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And he can't find timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and abundant. Rolling to his left. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Watkins, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment.
I did.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. A monster game so far, third quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers, though?
Absolutely.
Who find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in a route or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's having that type of a game.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible to cover. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Sliding out of the pocket. He may try and run for this. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out, as his guys have now moved out in front.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Butker on for the PAT. And the lead is up to 5. That time a 6-play drive. And in the end, it was all capped off by the Damian Williams touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
There's Garoppolo to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Chiefs are going to take over.
Oh, boy, I'm in my own 2-yard line.
1st and 10. The Chiefs offense and Tyreek Hill heading back out onto the field. So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
Not this.
Applaud and continue to hope you see a lot of fans would like that.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year and the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. They've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
He has elite instincts on his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Nick Bosa able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
How about that, partner?
And he will score. Touchdown.
That's right.
A 5-yard touchdown run where the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Butker now to add the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was all capped by Patrick Mahomes using his legs to get in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And San Francisco gets set to go here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now with all the work he's getting.
A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29. Shavarius Ward in on the tackle. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Coleman now. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a
yeah, mine's not done yet.
Get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
On first down, here's Breida. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Brad Sanders playing peace.
Now they hand off to Coleman. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage.
Oh, I killed him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Here comes the 49ers punter now. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. A chance here on this drive to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark.
Throw him the ball. Throw him the ball. Forget analysis, all right? Let's just root a little bit here. Get him the football and get past that 200-yard mark. Because normally I want the former DB rooting for the wide receivers. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes rolling to his right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. They'll roll him. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Got a man. He finds Sanders.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Yes.
I think it all came together there. In breaking route, drove it with
No, I get the whole fourth quarter.
Throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll run on first down. Coleman. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now the fullback, Juszczyk. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Garoppolo, 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. On 2nd down now, it's Coleman, and he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left. Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There was nothing available there for him.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Set to take over, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. He's just looking to keep this thing going. They were down at halftime. Now they've got cushion on the scoreboard.
Bringing it. Each and every snap now.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Eric Armstead, his 2nd sack of the night. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Garoppolo. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. On first down, Coleman. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing.
From the 39, Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there on a first down.
Just a quarter change.
Here's Garoppolo on first and 10. Open man is born. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards there and a Niner first. He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Charvarius Ward there to make the stop. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up first and goal.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal. On second down, a run with Breida. And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Emmanuel Sanders there to make the grab as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense and Tyreek Hill heading back out onto the field. Glancing down at the stat sheet, and we've been tracking it, but you get a 100-yard game, you're really happy. You're over 200 like he is. You probably want that ball after this game, don't you?
You want that one? You want to continue to call the same plays in any other game you play? You're having one of those
we do.
that just never want to end. And you know something? Your fellow receivers, they got those clenched grins right now. Like, congratulations. Well, why isn't it me?
Well, so far, it's been all about him. 22
you know
yards
what?
there, a first down.
On any given pass play,
Wind the clock.
Exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football.
That's right, baby.
And he takes this into the end
That's
zone
right, baby.
for a Chiefs
Touchdown.
Damian Williams, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns.
He just took that all the way to the house.
It's contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Butker on for the PAT. And that makes it a 9-point game. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And in the end, it was all capped off by the Damian Williams touchdown run.
Down on the D-pad.
after the touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Tevin Coleman and the rest of the offense making their way back out. He's toppled the century mark already receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble handling him.
I think from what we've seen in this game, his success through the air has started to open things up for him on the ground, because now he's loosened up the defense, right? They've got to play just about every snap as if another receiver can get downfield on them, and he's been that receiver. Now they bring him back to the backfield. I think his yardage running the ball will increase as this one goes on.
Well, they might need to devote some extra attention to him, something just to stop the momentum.
Sack to that.
Chris Jones coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And
they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Garoppolo looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Garoppolo now. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And bulldozing his way through. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. He's been a load for them to handle defensively, I know that much.
Well, look at him. He's got 7 catches on the game, and he's starting to shred them a little bit because not only is he catching them, he's picking up good yardage, keeping the chains moving, ball control, you name it. This big guy, what did you say? He's been a load for them to handle?
That's right.
Agreed.
7 catches, as you said, over 100 yards. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. On the toss, here's Williams.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there.
Now I'm just trying to wind the clock out.
7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
They'll try and run for it.
I'm alright winning.
He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A pickup of 24, and that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Second down and goal. Mahomes, and he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns.
Oh, they want me to go to 2?
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs
Well,
are to go
looks
for the
like they want me
try.
to.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Steps away.
Mahomes.
He'll run it. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake.
It's all right.
It's
okay.
Open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, All that exit, there's not any extra field, so it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Now Garoppolo. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yeah.
Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaching, I always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to.
Sack to that.
Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And take it right on the 30. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. This is caught at the 20. Give him 30 yards there.
Come on, Philly.
Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Yes.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for him during this game.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, and he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
That's in.
A
Touchdown.
10-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was all capped by Patrick Mahomes using his legs to get in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. It's caught by Coleman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Garoppolo got the connection here to Bourne. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. On the draw play, Coleman. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
They'll get this one down near the 20.
Oh, how did you not
just shy of the 20.
Drop that? I cracked your
That one
ass.
goes for 24 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described.
Here we go.
Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Garoppolo, he's going to give this to Breida on the draw. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Oh, no.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That second down play, that's a -4.
All right. Let's, come on, get him, pick it!
And incomplete, almost intercepted.
Oh, almost picked off by me.
And now
Woo!
down.
That was close in the end zone. They gotta go for it.
League, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a Scotia credit.
Let's go. Come on. Step with it. No.
Touchdown, San Francisco. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the 49ers get a score closer. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing.
Oh, I cracked.
You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
What?
Where's your father?
This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Oh, good return. Good return.
The Chiefs offense and Tyree.
No, hold on. Hey, hold on. Hey, hold on here.
Think about the accumulation of catches.
Hold on.
The yards per catch now, because you're getting more than a first down every time he's touching the ball. This is the
run did not go as planned.
Absolutely, over 100 yards, has the 8 catches. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Mahomes. Forced out to his left.
All right.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
All right. Oh, no.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Decent start there to the drive. Big hill to climb, needing 2 touchdowns, also a 2 two-point conversion.
So, partner, how do you eat an elephant?
I don't eat an elephant. Who eats an elephant?
Well, if you do it 1 bite at a time. Okay. That's the way they've got to play this, 1 play at a time. Yes, there's urgency, but they have to be careful as well.
Let's go with like a 50-ounce ribeye. One bite at a time.
All right, I'm with you.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Here we go.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And this is intercepted.
Oh, yeah.
And that should do it.
Give me that. Give me that. Pick 6, baby.
He might be gone. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Oh, yeah. Give me.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Butker now to add the extra point. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
Yeah, we're going to pause this game right here. With 2:30 ties to go in the 4th.
What are you doing? Why aren't you in there talking to her? Okay.
Well, because
what?
Yeah, she
What?
wants to know how to get to the Ukrainian place, how we get there.
Go talk to her for 2 times. Give me the fucking knife to wake up. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is your problem, man? just put it back in the freezer. I mean, and it melts, you know, because it's just shredded. And that, so that's all you do. It lasts forever. I mean, it lasts forever. You know, the Italian blend. Yeah, because I always have Brandon, he goes and asks for, because it's always so much in a big one. I don't want to pay $7 or $8 for a whole one. So I say, even though he takes it up to him with a cheese guy, he says, just give me half of it.
So the defense creating.
To me, that's what fun is that? Well, that was the other place. Ukrainian. You can get the numbers on Sunday. He's got work for those. Oh, good. Yeah. Right, right. That was the whole thing of this, though. You got, I mean, you bought the squares and you went to the party and you ate and drank and got your numbers then. Yeah. Yeah. We called Danny, you know. Well, we called him once, he didn't answer. So then I called him back, and then he answered the phone. He said he was home. He said he just got home. He got home late, and then we're talking, and he says, "Well, my dinner's done. I'm gonna go eat it. I want to eat dinner." He said something about calling tomorrow, maybe or something. Right, he was saying about Island. Well, nobody could pick up the phone when we called. We called the house. son was there. Mike Gadotti's mother was there, and now Darren's mother's there. Because I went on Facebook to see if I could find, those in pictures, and they didn't have much of anything. But I went onto the website for Wattengale, and they have a whole slideshow. So kind of like they have Linda's slideshow on right, that I made. Remember? They have a whole. They put together pictures on the Wattengale's website that you can go to. I mean, from when they were. I'll show you. There's pictures of the whole of all of them. There's plenty of them when they were kids and everything. And then I'm gonna send it to Danny because there was a picture of all of them together when they were kids, and then there was a picture of them all together. Oh, and I wanted to see what that, because that is his wife, that Wendy Gertz. That's his wife. I don't know who she is. Dennis is the guy Denny that I graduated with. But there's pictures of him. I mean, I saw him probably 10, 15 years ago at a high school reunion. He was there. He was always very, very skinny, but he drank a lot too. But his teeth they're terrible. Oh no, there's big, huge gaps in his teeth, and the pictures of him now look terrible. Well, they must. I mean, there's probably, how many funeral homes in NCR? Wattendale has two there, right? No, it's not one. This is one of the one on Meadow, not yeah. Well, that place. I remember that place smelled to madness. Oh, it did. Like like formaldehyde. It was terrible. It was coming from the basement. Yeah, it was terrible. Yeah, well, when we were there, it stunk. Where on Ward Road is that? Right. Well, I mean, that's St. Joe's Church, and then there's a pizza joint that's not open. Oh, Kane. Ward and Oliver? Is that down by where Grab Coast comes in? Okay, so but that's the old dairy is there, which is the bank or whatever now, right? Yeah, it's a bank. It's a bank. It used to be the dairy. It's a bank. Oh, I know. I think it's on the one side. That's, yeah, across from where you come
Here, Ron.
Some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the
no,
end zone
I'm
for
playing
the pick
offline.
six.
Just play
so
now.
Get another shot
Super
on
Bowl.
offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Yeah.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Like you know how you can do play now option? I'm just playing the Super Bowl.
Decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this.
Patty Mahomes.
All you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive.
86-63.
Percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
They just want to make sure they
You
get
just
settled down a little bit for their offense.
I scored 86 on their ass.
On first down, Garoppolo completes it to Coleman. And he's going to get a solid game.
Boom!
Before being
And they
brought down.
scored 63 on my ass.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
It's a high-scoring game. As it very well should be.
He hits his target. It's the tight end, Toilolo.
Don't you think?
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help.
It'll be a good game.
Looking at third down here. The clock showing 2 minutes even.
High scoring and
Super Bowl 54.
Do you think it'll be a high-scoring game or a low-scoring game?
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down. Garoppolo on the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
These two teams are really good.
Hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he gets it inside.
So it's kind of split down the middle.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. That is second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Patty Mahomes. Yeah.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. This will be caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there at 22. Now a play fake here on first down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kendall.
Oh, nice. Interception at the goal line.
Well,
yeah.
It wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get
nice.
with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve posterity on.
All right, let's go to the man, Tyree.
They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the
There he is. Yeah.
And he gets this
Yabba. Nice pass.
That's good for 28
Now let's
yards.
go the other way, Sammy.
And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Interesting, Mahomes wants
now
to
let's go back to Tyree. Oh, I got tipped and picked.
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Sherman picking it off. Play that present.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down big here late.
7 seconds remaining in the Super Bowl.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a
2 seconds remaining in the Super Bowl.
He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here.
Play that present defense one more time. That should do it.
A little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now,
and that does it.
Is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. And the Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions.
Super Bowl goes to the Chiefs.
To hoist that Lombardi trophy. You know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
Yeah.
I don't know how there can be.
And that's number one.
Is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on. That's just got to be absolutely
amazing. Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
Touchdown. All right. In the air. No? Paying Mahomes?
The Super Bowl champs, the Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights
for the running back.
Entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like
running back took it in.
Step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gordon signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.